Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. So today I want to talk with you about something that it's unfortunate, but I want to talk with you about how you can deal with your grief. And I realize that this is a heart topic. It's very personal, and obviously I can't do the totality of each experience justice in just a few short minutes, but I want to do the best that I can to try and help you along the way. As someone who's dealt with my own personal griefs and things that have broken my heart in ways and losses that have happened. And so I have my own journey with it. And so I just want to kind of join you in the journey of life and try and help point to some things. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you is this: in dealing with your grief, don't ever feel like the fact that you're grieving, that's a wrong thing. It's actually very human. The shortest verse in the Bible is that Jesus wept. Jesus wept at the tomb of his friend Lazarus who died. Jesus knew that he was going to die, and Jesus delayed being there to be able to help him, but ultimately Jesus raised him from the dead as well. But Jesus saw the people grieving, and it broke his heart. And so part of the human condition is to grieve. And so that's the first step. Just don't feel bad that you're human and that you're grieving. That's just a natural thing. The second thing is I really want you to learn how to cast your cares and bring your grief to the Lord, because the Bible says that ultimately God will wipe away every tear from our eyes. See, all of our grief, all of our hurt, and the sin that caused all of that was placed on Jesus at the cross. And so Jesus is the great high priest who can sympathize with our weaknesses. He experienced the totality of it on the cross. And so one of the best ways to grieve is to be able to bring it to the Lord and let the Lord help frame it, help us understand what it is. And so as somebody who went through grief not knowing the Lord, I see how grateful I am for Jesus in bringing healing to places that are wounded in my own heart. And then third, I want to encourage you that the best way to process grief is in community. That in a lot of ways, you need other people who will be strong when we're weak, people who we can be there for in the midst of their grief. That God designed us to live and to grow in community. Like here at Crossroads, where I get the pleasure of being a pastor, we have a great ministry called Grief Share, where people walk together through grief and they minister to one another. And really the best way to deal with your personal grief is to do it in community and also help other people through the grief. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to share this video because unfortunately all of us will experience some grief in some ways. Many people are going through it right now, and maybe this short message can help people. And then in the comment section, again, can never do the topic justice in a short amount of time, but how are you dealing with the things that are grieving your heart, the hurts of the past? And I want you to share those in the comment section so that we can glean from one another to help us through the hardest things in life. God bless you.